Hi everyone,
Hello,
I'm Maya
I'm Akhil
and we are Harry Tinkles.
and welcome to our channel. So day one in Pondicherry.
So this is my third trip to Pondicherry and his first trip. I really stressed on staying in Auroville because it's a very quiet and peaceful place, and coming from Bangalore we feel that our life is full of hustle bustle and we wanted to like relax and be with the nature. So in Pondicherry there are actually two parts to it. So one is Auroville, which is more towards nature and peaceful and serenity and all these things.
Kind of a secluded places, I would
Yes,
say.
and Pondicherry is a proper city. What you can do over there is go to beaches, and there are a lot of um, French constructed buildings and churches. There are a lot of temples. So that is a different part of it. And Auroville is a very different concept of a city on total. The people who stay here has a very carefree and happy kind of a living. Once you come to Auroville is when you know how beautiful and magical it is.
Yeah. So I would say probably there are two or three aspects of if you're coming down to Pondicherry. There are two to three kind of people that you see. One who would love to roam around the beaches and who love to
Have seafood.
and drink because it's cheaper compared to the other states, and one who want peace and a quiet environment. So those kind of people generally come down to Auroville, probably a kind of a hippie people and people who just want to throw off and
Basically relax and like think about nothing. It's just you and the nature. So when we talk about nature, so we are staying in a property named Isai Ambalam, and it is a very secluded property. I can say that it's amidst the forest. You will feel that you are living inside the forest.
as you can see, it's completely
And when
green.
you wake up in the morning, the best part is you will wake up listening to the birds, and it's so soothing. It's so peaceful. And also, the forest comes up with its own perks. For example, you'll have small visitors here and there, like lizards, frogs, bugs, worms, and all those things. So we both do not mind, all these animals, so it's okay.
Yeah. But if most probably you might see frogs or bugs or flies inside the restroom. So if you're a kind of person who's like no scared of it, probably don't
Yeah,
go.
I mean you should come prepared with it. It is just not trees. Trees comes up with all the
It's
other
it's the
animals
nature.
as
So
well.
yeah.
So you cannot be like I just want the trees and not the insects. That's not possible.
Yeah. Day two.
So our day started by we waking up at 6 o'clock with the birds sound. It was really very peaceful and very comforting actually.
And we actually didn't want to actually didn't want to get up early in the morning and then roam around the place because we were tired after coming back on the previous night, because I think we both didn't sleep well, and also the road condition was not that great, so we were all feeling all
And it
sore.
was a sudden climate change from Bangalore to Pondicherry.
Yep.
It's like extremes. It was very hot here, so our body took a toll on us.
Yeah, and so we were tired. So even though we didn't want to get up early, but as you can hear, the crows.
The crows, the bulbuls, and all these things, cuckoo, all the sounds, and then you can hear the grasshopper as well in the morning.
Squirrels,
Yes.
you name it, you have it over here.
Everything.
Yeah, and that's how we woke up in the morning. It was so peaceful. So what we did is we actually took some time to relax ourselves, make our body adjusted with the environment, and I think the afternoon we started with the
We took a walk in the morning. We just thought, okay, let's roam around
Roam
the
around the
place,
place, yeah.
and we walked. And so good morning. We just woke up, and it's so pleasant over here. We were just going around our hotel surrounding, and now we're thinking to go to a bakery to like have a little bit of breakfast. So let's go there. Everything over here is like a jungle. And it really feels so nice to be staying in this place. So we are staying in Isai Ambalam guest house. And yeah, so we are gonna go. We're gonna take you. Usually people here travel by cycle or bike because
Or
the roads are very narrow. Hanging warm while walking. So we have been walking through the jungle for a longer time.
Yeah.
So this is our landmark from where we can come to our hotel, and this place is like super lonely and super quiet. You can just hear the birds and the bamboo leaves sound. Other than that, there's nothing. How are you feeling?
Good. Out of everything. We went to a place called Ganesha Bakery where we actually got yummy muffins
And samosa.
Samosa. So you have a lot of homemade things that you get there. I'll probably give it a shot if you're a fan of these things. So probably you can just go around at 9:30ish 10, and then you would get a lot of especially the veg samosa is kind of famous, I believe, over there because they've written veg samosa available like
As their
most-
speciality.
yeah, and it was actually yummy. But you can try any other things.
And at
they
a
have.
very reasonable price. Samosa was at 20 rupees, muffin also was at 20 rupees.
20 rupees.
And yeah, it was really good going there. And then while walking, we came across this music academy called
Swaram.
And they had this amazing installations inside. So we couldn't go inside because we did not have an entry pass to go there.
But you can
But
like walk around
When
outside
you're
and then
roaming
sing.
around itself, you can hear so much of music coming in and around. It's
Yeah.
really different.
It
It's
is.
just besides Ganesha Bakery. So if you are coming this side, you can have a look at Swaram as well.
Yeah. So just one point when I actually mentioned about if you're visiting. So there are a lot of security guards inside the Auroville. What you need to be extremely careful about is if you're actually staying in Auroville, they actually help you in going
It's
through
very
the
easy
interior
to go
part.
about, but if you're coming from outside,
They would generally not allow you because there is a different route for people who are not staying inside the Auroville to roam on the place, and that could actually be a little bit
Confusing.
confusing and a bigger route.
So my first memories of Pondicherry is visiting Auroville Visitor Center and then the Matrimandir. So I really wanted him to have that experience. So we went to Auroville Visitor Center, and I must say that it was super crowded.
Yeah.
I did not expect that there would be so many people.
I think it's because of the 3 days off that you get from.
We had a long weekend basically, so I guess everybody wanted a break and everybody came to Matrimandir. So Auroville Visitor Center is very famous for its cafeteria. The food you get over there is made with all organic vegetables.
So if you actually want to have their the main meals which they give, they have a mini meal and the
normal rice meal.
Yeah. So if you want to
it is
have,
recommended that you go by around 12:30 because it gets over by 1:30 or something.
Yeah.
I've been to this place 3 times and only once I've had that meal. So you can imagine how fast it gets over. And
so what we had was a mini meals,
meal.
but that was also like filling
So
and then
it's,
tasty.
What to say? It's like normal things, normal South Indian food like sambar, rasam, tamarind rice, poriyal, and papadam and all that, appalam basically. So, but the taste is very unique. I have not tasted a sambar like this all over South India.
So I'm a person who don't like rasam, but I had rasam, so it was actually yummy.
And then you must try all the cakes from there. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's at a different level. We both love desserts very much. So if we are saying that the desserts are amazing, it's simple, it's organic, and it's super yummy.
And you do have boutique inside the visitor center. So if you're like a person who likes craft related and
Like handmade paper, like pottery, or clothes which are like indigo dyed and all those. So basically organic material.
So please note that anything which says organic, it is a little bit on the expensive side.
Yes.
So
Because it needs a lot of processing and care while making it. So that is why they charge it on a higher side. Also,
yeah, so I would say those are a denim. I think it was a
it
dress.
was a dress, and it costed like 5,000. So because I'm from a fashion industry, for me it is easier to understand that it takes a lot of process to make that product. That's why it's priced high. But for a person like him, he was shocked.
I was like, what is this? I mean, it doesn't even cost like probably around 1,000 rupees or 700, 800 rupees. That's it. But it actually cost us 5,000, 6,000 rupees. And it was like way too high for for the clothes that's been shown there.
So if you want to buy from there, you can buy. The products are good. It's the quality is really good. So if you really want to invest in a good product, you can buy it from there, but it is on an expensive side. Let it be a cup or a saucer or clothing, anything is at a very expensive side. So inside the Auroville Visitor Center itself, you can go to the viewing point of Matrimandir. So you're not allowed inside. You need to take a prior reservation.
So you need to get an Oro card to visit.
Go inside Matrimandir. Also, because of COVID, nobody is allowed inside the Matrimandir because it's a closed environment, and of course nobody is allowed to go there. So everybody just goes to the viewing point. So we are inside the Auroville Matrimandir viewing point. We are going there.
So you would have to walk
a
lot. So if you are a person who has knee issues or walking issues, would suggest not to. But they do have
buses and shuttles which go till Matrimandir. Basically, it's for elderly
pick up and drop.
people.
Yeah.
Recommended for elderly people.
But I have not seen any elderly people getting inside. People were like all young folks running inside the bus and another shuttle.
I feel elderly people are more energetic than us.
Yeah.
Also, there is another thing which he noticed, that women here drive motorcycles and men drive Activa,
Yeah.
which surprised him.
So full fashionable, all wearing goggles and things like that, and women are actually driving bikes.
So you can view the Matrimandir from there and then roam about and do shopping and all these things and come out. That's the only thing. So today's the third day and we thought we'll do a recording.
A small recording wherein we'll show you the locality that we are staying or the property that we are staying, and this is how it looks behind, and we'll show you the other locations now.
So this is how our room looks. There's a balcony over there with 2 chairs and a table. And yeah, that's the bathroom. I love the lights, it's so beautiful. And there's a mirror. Yeah. So that's it.
So the point is, if you're actually staying in Auroville, please be extremely careful with the roads, and probably the Google map might actually suggest you like
The shortest route.
But it could be like completely off-roading and then takes you apart to different world altogether, because there is what you need to be careful about is there is no street lights in Auroville. In the
At night it becomes pitch dark and the roads are very, very narrow. So it is preferable if you're coming for the first time, please come back before 6 o'clock to your place which you're staying.
6 or 7.
Yeah, max
not more than 7. Yep.
Because it really becomes pitch dark. When we see pitch dark, it is like you cannot see anything.
Yeah. So if you're actually coming by, or if you have actually planned of cycling inside, I would suggest no, because either if you're cycling, then you should have huge lights to park somewhere so that you can see the road.
There are no street lights, and because the whole place is covered with trees, even the moonlight would not come to the ground. It just stays over the trees. So when we say that it's surrounded, it's basically you cannot see the sky because of the trees. That's why you feel that it's very, very dark. And the roads are kacha roads over here. So there is no proper road. And if you don't know the way, you'll get lost
Yep.
at night.
So it's a caution. Just be extremely careful.
So if you like our video, please subscribe to our channel and do share it to your friends if you found it informative.
And if you have any questions or any queries, please provide it or jot it down on the comment section so that we can provide you valuable feedback.
And also click on that bell icon for more notifications. So thank you very much for watching.
And have a good day.
Bye-bye.